Hey there guys, how's it going? Fanfy97 here. So I know it's kind of unusual for an unboxing video right now, but I just picked up a freaking Sentinel. I've been looking for these all over the place, like in my current state of Michigan, where I live actually. But since I'm in Florida, I looked around and I finally found one. And this is one of the only two that they had, which was actually really great. So now that I have one, I can finally test it out and finally join the hype train that everyone is on. People of you on SMW. So yeah, it's by Buzz Bee, obviously. I like the paint job that's on it. Let me just get this out here. You can skip forward if you like. I don't care. That's your own deal. There we go. Magazine is free. Darts, I'm not even going to give them a fair comparison because I won't even be using them, so I may just end up selling those off later or something. So let's load up the cross-compatible magazine with FPJs, because obviously you're not a true nerfer unless you use FPJs, which FPJs stand for the unintelligible full vinyl jacket darts. An 8-round mag, that feels so weird to have, like, not an even zeroed number. Sticker. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how this works on first. So it should just be like a recon, I'm guessing. What? Obviously I shouldn't be looking down the barrel, but maybe it's gotta get a few test shots in first. Oh, that's weird. Alright, well it's not working with that mag, so let's try it with this Rebel mag. Alright, that one's chambered. You know, I just... take off my ring. You know, I honestly understand now why everyone has a hype for this, because it's just... Now, granted, you can't really tell from that range of like a few inches, but this is just absolutely awesome. Try this again. I think I just found a way to prime it that I will most thoroughly enjoy. Cons? Obviously the plastic is kind of cheap. It's got that Buzz Bee plastic quality, although it does feel a bit upgraded from their older stuff from like the yellow branded lines. Priming is a bit weird with this. I'll probably end up doing like an E-tape wrap or just something better than that. Magazine release point is a bit weird. Pros. It takes Nerf mags, chambers Nerf darts. It gets pretty well decent FPS out of the box. If you go and check out some channels, they've chronoed them. And from what I've seen, I think it gets maybe 80 out of the box. I know I can get 100 possibly later, once proper modded, which I won't be able to do because I didn't bring my tool bag with me. But overall, I can see myself using this. And before I kind of gave up on springers once I had gotten tutor from a few upper people, you know who you are, about using my 4B. 4B stands for Buzz Bee Big Blast, which is a ridiculous air blaster, which I have a review, I just haven't gotten it out yet. But once I got that, like, Spring Blasters just really didn't do it for me anymore. So I think this really, it just kind of invigorates me again about how well Springers are. So, yeah, what can I say more is just go out and buy a Sentinel if you can find one. I paid, oh gosh, I think $18 for this. Online you can get them for like 12, but I didn't want to wait for shipping. So, yeah, I paid the extra few dollars for it. So, I'm really glad I got this today, and I plan on using it in more wars. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.
Subscribe.